Well, President Trump turning his attention to some of these midterm primary elections today with control of the House and the Senate on the line. Today, his sights are set on Kentucky's Thomas Massie, who has broken with the White House on some key issues. NBC's Alice Barr recaps from D.C.
Hi there. As voters head to the polls in 6 states today, one of the key questions is just how closely Republicans will stand by President Trump. It is the central issue today in one Kentucky race. A key test today for President Trump as he seeks to unseat congressional Republicans who've crossed him, with perhaps his biggest target, Kentucky Congressman Thomas Massie, on the ballot today in what is now the most expensive House primary in history.
It's great to be here.
The president posting a flurry of messages against Massie and this video.
Massie's the worst congressman in the history of our country, always voting against Republicans and good values.
Massie says he votes with Republicans 90% of the time.
The problem is that 10% of the time, they're voting against you.
Though he's clashed with the White House on key issues, including the budget and the war with Iran. And he's stirred up frustrations for helping lead the charge to release the Epstein files. His challenger, Ed Galrine, a farmer and former Navy SEAL, on offense.
The stakes are just going to get higher. Okay. He will continue to betray us.
Massie says he still supports President Trump, but argues
the main thing they've got to decide is, do they want a rubber stamp?
President Trump has shown his power to oust Republicans who split with him. Over the weekend, Louisiana Senator Bill Cassidy lost his primary, having entered the president's crosshairs after he voted to convict him for inciting the January 6th insurrection. Key allies backing the president.
There's no room in this party to destroy his agenda.
As President Trump tightens his grip with midterm election season well underway. We're also tracking key races in today's Georgia primaries. Republicans are under pressure to show their loyalty to President Trump, just as polls show his approval ratings slipping, with voters voicing frustrations over the cost of living and the war with Iran. In Washington, I'm Alice Barr. Back to you.